Afternoon baseball on MLB Network and a great look there at Rogers Center in Toronto. Game number 3 of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Harold Shoemaker, the New Hampshire native, will be the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa.
Leading off
and we are ready for
Yankees,
some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB. Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty V, they've come out guns a-blazing so far in this series. Won the first 2 games of this series in blowout fashion. Nothing they'd like more than to win Game 3 of this series and continue their hot winning ways.
Yeah, Dan, there's been a fight at the bat rack. They've really come alive on the offensive side and look to continue that today.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees' starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable. Stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in. He'll breeze through 7 strong.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First offering on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Aggressives.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Steven Matz, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Off for Toronto,
at the plate, Doug Rucker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Rucker.
Here comes the first pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Stepping in now, David Peralta, skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Haniger. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass-the-baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win. Hit high and deep out to left field. Conforto going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball
Batting
game.
fourth, the left fielder.
At the plate,
Alex
Alex Bell,
Bell.
swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Line drive to left. Conforto is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Next for New York, Dominic
Leading off for the
Jeffries.
Yankees.
He's hitless in the first
catcher,
2 games of the series,
Dominic
0 for 8.
Jeffries.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hard.
Like they're locked in early, and runs
Henniger.
are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. Here's the first pitch to him. On the outside black, good pitch called for a strike. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth, the third
Digging
baseman.
in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side and back. Now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. He, of
Leading
course,
up
the
for
most
Toronto,
valuable player in
the
last summer's
designated
All-Star
hitter,
game.
Mike.
First pitch of the
Moustakas.
at-bat. Liner toward right center. And Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a
Batting
6-game
sixth.
hitting streak going.
You know what?
catcher.
And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Line towards center field. Hicks, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the
Batting
Yankees are setting up
the
on
first
defense
baseman,
today. And let's take a
Perez.
look at third baseman Eugenio Suarez, one of the more underrated players in our sport. Big-time power from the right side, ability to crush a hanging breaking ball. Also, soft hands at the hot corner. Very reactionary down there, and a strong arm.
He's on the move again from first. Behind 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the
Batting
1
eighth.
out.
The second baseman.
A runner at first with 2
Logan
away. And up next, the veteran
Forsythe.
middle infielder, Logan Forsythe. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And this one gets away. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. Well, obviously not biting on the first two, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with two gone.
Doug.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Moustakas, the runner at third. Forsythe at second. Tulowitzki on at first with two down. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. To 2-2 now. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
Now batting, right fielder, David.
So stepping in, David Peralta. 0 for 1. For him here in this one.
Please.
Billy Hamilton has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Number 56.
From the stretch.
Billy.
Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. And that'll be a painful run batted in.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is time.
Here's Manny Machado now. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. And, oh, look out as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run.
The left fielder, number 23.
Ready for another chance? Alex Bell. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball 1.
1-0. Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
3 runs already home here. Oh, and he nails his third consecutive batter. Get him out of here. Ready now, Mike Moustakas. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach. And now, what is going on? No, the manager just indicated he wanted to force in a run via the intentional walk. Talk about a bold strategy.
Salvador Perez.
So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Into the box,
the first
Eric
baseman.
Hosmer on here.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Logan Forsythe. He's been hitting well in the series, 4 RBIs on 5 hits. He's set and the pitch. And it's fouled away. In his career, Forsythe is slugging over 600. That's an elite level if you're not already aware, so he's got to be dealt with very carefully by opposing arms. And he fouls this one off. Oh, wild.